Pokémon has been around for almost 30 years. But if you talk to Pokémon fans, you'll hear a big argument. Old Pokémon looked better versus new Pokémon are cooler. Today, we're going to look at how Pokémon designs changed from the very first games to now, and why both sides have good points. Let's start with Generation 1. These are the original 151 Pokémon from the Kanto region. Back then, Game Freak had a simple idea. Take a real animal, make it cooler, and keep it simple. Pikachu? It's an electric mouse. Geodude? A rock with arms. Muck? Purple slime with a face. Even the fancy ones like Charizard and Blastoise were just Fire Dragon and Turtle with water cannons. This was smart. These Pokémon were easy to remember and looked awesome. But here's something people forget. Generation 1 had weird Pokémon too. Jinx, Mr. Mime, and Tangela were super strange, and Voltorb is literally just a Pokeball with eyes. So the idea that old Pokémon were all normal and simple, that's not really true. As new games came out, Pokémon designs got more creative. Generation 2 added baby Pokémon. Generation 3 gave us legendary Pokémon that controlled the weather, like Kyogre and Groudon. Then Generation 4 changed things a lot. Now we had Pokémon based on big ideas. Dialga controlled time. Palkia controlled space. Rotom could jump into microwaves and lawnmowers. The designs got fancier, with more colours and details. This happened because the video game systems got better. The Game Boy could only show small, simple pictures, but newer systems could show way more detail. Game Freak also wanted to try new ideas, instead of making the same types of Pokémon over and over. By Generation 5, we got Pokémon like Trubbish and Garbodor, literally made of garbage. People complained, but that's funny, because Generation 1 had Grimer and Muck, who were also made of garbage. At the same time, we got beautiful Pokémon like Volcarona and powerful ones like Hydreigon. Generation 7 did something really cool: regional forms. This meant old Pokémon could look completely different in new places. Alolan Vulpix became an ice type with white fur. Alolan Raichu became psychic type. These weren't just different colours, they were totally new designs. This made sense. Real animals look different when they live in different places, so why not Pokémon? Then we got Mega Evolution in Generation 6. Pokémon could temporarily transform into super powerful forms. Mega Charizard X became black and shot blue flames. Some people loved these designs. Others thought they looked too busy, with too many spikes and details. Gigantamax made Pokémon huge, with totally new looks. Gigantamax Alchemy turned into a giant wedding cake. Whether you think this is awesome or too much depends on your taste. So why do people argue about old versus new Pokémon designs? People who don't like new designs say they're too complicated. They have too many colours, patterns, and accessories. They point to Pokémon like Inteleon or Calyrex and say they look like they're wearing clothes instead of just being animals. They think new Pokémon look too much like cartoon characters. People who like new designs say that being detailed isn't bad. Pokémon like Ceruledge and Tinkaton have cool designs that tell stories. Plus, complicated Pokémon existed from the start. Look at Blastoise's giant cannons. Here's the real secret. We like the Pokémon we grew up with. If you started with Generation 1, those will always feel right to you. But every generation has simple Pokémon like Wooloo and complicated ones like Zacian. Every generation has some designs you'll love and some you won't. Some people also notice that newer Pokémon stand on two legs and look more human. But remember, Machamp, Hitmonlee, and Mr. Mime did that in Generation 1. The truth is simple. Pokémon designs haven't gotten worse or better. There are just more different kinds now. Game Freak tries lots of different ideas and styles. You'll like some and not others, and that's okay. Maybe you like simple Pokemon like Pidgey. Maybe you like dramatic ones like Talonflame. Maybe you love Gigantamax forms, or maybe you miss when evolution was simpler. All of these opinions are fine. There's room for everyone. People will keep arguing about this forever, but that's actually kind of nice. After 25 years, we still care enough about Pokemon to have these conversations. What do you think? Tell me your favourite and least favourite Pokemon designs in the comments. And remember, someone out there loves your least favourite Pokemon, and that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.